Welcome back to another Haxen hunt video, guys. Today we are here at TNT Archery. We are going to shoot a couple bows, compare them for you guys. That way you guys can see the differences of those bows. Also brought my RX1 just to shoot and have fun. But yeah, so let's get down to it. Stay tuned, guys, if you guys want to see a couple bow comparisons. I am here at TNT Archery, and I currently have the Mathews, here we go, show you guys, it's kind of dark, VRX. This is the 31.5-inch axle, and then the RX4 Ultra, which is 32 axle, 34, I think it's 34. So it's going to be kind of apples to apples. So it is just a hair bit larger on the Hoyt there. As you can see, axle. This one's going to go a little bit further out. Anyway, I have not shot the Ultra yet. I have shot the VXR and absolutely loved it. So I was going to do a side-by-side comparison for you guys. Just kind of show you guys shooting, how I feel, how they feel, and my honest opinion on which one I would personally buy. And we also did throw them on a scale just to see how heavy both of them were. The aluminum was 5.16 pounds with a whisker biscuit and a sight, and the carbon, the RX4 Ultra, was 5 pounds flat with a whisker biscuit as well as a sight. So I mean, the aluminum's only 0.16 pounds heavier. It is shorter axle, so that does make sense. But we're going to go ahead and shoot this. This is my personal arrow, the match grade Easton Axis. I believe it's 340. Let me double check. 5mm. Says it on here somewhere. Yeah, 340. 4 fletch. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot this and see how this one feels. Hit the mic there, probably sounded good. It's loud for you guys. So this is a 30-inch draw, and I'm regularly at 29.5, so it's a little bit long for me. Gonna get set up in here. Shoots super smooth. There's very little bounce forward. Let's throw another arrow. Alright, throw another arrow in here. Very little vibration. There's no stabilizers or any aftermarket parts that are going to help take away that recoil. Draw, the back wall's pretty solid. It has a little bit of a sponge, not pretty much at all. It's pretty solid. Sits in the hand really well. It doesn't want to turn left and right, like torque it all. This is shooting at 70 pounds well. Super smooth. Alright, let's throw 2 through that RX4 Ultra. So, first grabbing, it does have a thicker grip than that VXR. Keep wanting to say VRX, but it's VXR. So it's a little bit of a fatter grip grabbing it, but not where you're resting where you shoot. First initial thoughts and appearance of it. Personally, I think it's pretty similar to the RX3, other than a couple slight small changes. But I haven't shot it. I haven't shot this one yet. So let's see how this one shoots and feels. The grip feels good though in my hand. that string angle is wide. Back wall, a little spongier than that VXR. That string angle is really nice. Able to hit my nose very simply, very easy. Line that up. It jumps forward a lot more than that VXR. Wow. Pointed there. Let's try another one. It does shoot forward. I'm shooting the same arrows through this one. As well, this one's got no stabilizers or any aftermarket parts that are going to help with the vibration or anything like that. And they're both set up with a whisker biscuit. A little more of a different draw cycle. I'll have to try that one more time. But a lot of hand vibration on that. If we're scaling off of hand vibration, I said the VXR wins. 10 out of 10. This one, score a 7, maybe even a 6. Do one more out of each. Let's go with the VXR. The new, this grip that they've got. Let's see if I can have this focus here. But the new grip, typically, Mathews kind of has a sharp edge right there on basically the arrow rest on the riser. This year they've kind of, I don't know if they had that on the Verdicts or whatever was the last year, I can't remember. But I never really liked the feel of that, but this grip I really like. I do. So the draw cycle's a lot more smooth on this. I feel like it just feels better in my hand. The string angle's not quite as wide, but it's not that noticeably much of a difference. There's 0 hand vibration on that. Alright, let's go with the RX4 Ultra one last time here. Let's go with a shot. I like the draw cycle of that VXR way more. It's a lot more smooth. String angle though, if I could take this string angle to the VXR, I would love that. You see that kick out? The bottom of it kicks out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my arrows and I'm going to throw a 8-inch stabilizer on the front of both of them, test it with the 8-inch stabilizer, see if that changes the hand vibration and kick forward with this RX4 Ultra. So I've got a 8-inch fuse, or sorry, 8-inch Hoyt stabilizer that I use for my current RX1. Let's go ahead and throw this on here and see if that changes anything. That hand vibration and the kick forward. Kind of worried about this. Let's see. That's adding a little bit of weight, obviously. That front end. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot this. Balance of it, feels a lot better with that stabilizer put on it. So still a decent amount of hand vibration, except it's not when I shoot, it's not kicking forward like this. That's kind of how it's kicking forward without the stabilizer, but with that stabilizer it does stop that, so that is nice. Let's go ahead and throw another arrow down range. That's a really tight group. Alright, let's go ahead and take off stabilizer off the RX4 and throw it on the VXR, sorry. Be after me on that. And typically the Mathews is top heavy. In the years past, this one is not top heavy. I mean, it's obviously a little bit heavier on the top, but not nearly as much as it used to be on the past models throughout the years. Alright. So that's almost balanced. Still a little bit heavier on the top there, but not noticeable. Feels so solid. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and shoot this and feel for hand vibration. That is dead in the hand. 0 vibration. Imagine throwing a freaking rear stabilizer on that too for that much more vibration. Canceller, whatever you want to say. Wow. I have shot Hoyt for the last like 6 years because it's always felt way better in my hand than any other bows, but Mathews this year really outdid themselves. Holy freak. Oh, alright, let's go down and check. I mean, obviously these bows are not sighted in, but let's go check how these shot because I wouldn't say. So here's the Hoyts, and I was aiming way down here because I knew that this one was shooting high. That, I would say, is a pretty freaking good group. And right there's the Mathews. That one's more sighted in, and another great group. So let's go ahead and pull these out. Very impressed with the consistency of those two bows. Don't tell Terry. Very impressed with the consistency of those shots. Hand vibration for the Ultra. Not my favorite. So now let's go shoot them through the chronograph and see how fast they're shooting. So let's run over there and shoot them through there and see which one shoots faster. Alright, shooting through the chronograph with Mathews VXR. Let's see how fast this is shooting. .305. Let's do one more. Again, Mathews VXR. Through the chronograph. 30-inch draw length. 7 pounds. Duplicate. 305. Very consistent. Blows out. Alright, chronograph for the RX4 Ultra. Same thing, 70 pounds, 30-inch draw. .302. Alright, one more through chrono on the RX4 Ultra. .301. So basically very similar speeds at 30-inch draw there. After shooting both those bows through the chronograph, we see that they are both shooting very similar, 305 and 302. However, the IBO speeds, let me pull it up on here for Mathews. The IBO rating for the Mathews VXR 31.5 is 343. So that is shooting 305 with a 437 grain arrow is what I just weighed, 437. So, you know, dropping down about 38 feet per second on the VXR. And then for the Hoyt, I was shooting 402.
Get some new bows in.
Carbon RX4 Alpha. Let's see, Carbon RX4 Ultra. So the IBO is 334 and it's shooting 302. So it's shooting 32 versus 38 less. So it's a little closer to the IBO. However, I mean, the VXR is shooting a little bit faster. So that's, I mean, a couple feet a second. Alright guys, that's it for the bow review for the VRX or VXR and the Hoyt Ultra. Loved shooting both bows. In my opinion, the Mathews wins. But that's my opinion. Go to your shop, go ahead and shoot them, see what you guys think. End up buying a bow. I'm gonna end up buying the VXR. Kind of what I'm leaning towards, or the aluminum Ultra Hoyt. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching another episode. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I appreciate all the support that I get on my channel, and I'll keep throwing these videos at you guys, letting you guys know what my opinion is on each bow. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much. See you next time.